All right, so here to drop it off at SM Auto, which is in Richmond, Virginia, basically Mechanicsville area or whatever. They're the same people that did the exhaust and the rear suspension and the iBox sway bar a couple months ago, basically the beginning of summer. So the problem that I've been having trying to tune the car with one, it's nothing with them. It's the O2 sensor, the driver's side, had that replaced last week, and it's still not getting any AFR. I've explained this a little bit in previous videos recently that I've uploaded. So they said that they wanted me to kind of just chase down what's causing it, not to read on the driver's side. It could be a broken wire, a loose wire, or just a fuse. I've checked the fuses a little bit. I've checked some of the wiring. Seems good. But I just made an appointment basically here to drop it off so that I don't have all the time, they do. It's basically what they do. They're able to chase it down, possibly fix it so we can get this car data logged and finished just for the NA tune. But we got some good stuff here. I will be taking delivery basically of new door panels that are used. So they're not gonna have the sun damage over time. It's just one of those dark ages of Ford kind of things that happen. But the cool thing about it is the hood, ironically, is from the same car that the dash is from. So this whole dash was done at the beginning of summer as well, like a dash swap out. The center console, the shifter bezel, the cluster gauge cover overlay, and then these door handle covers and the door pockets, if you want to call it that, are all from the same car. And ironically, so is the carpet, I believe. So it's all from a silver 03 Cobra. We have the weather strip falling down a little bit, so don't ever cheap out on stuff. It kind of just, the fit is not that great. I got these a couple years ago, went ahead and ordered and received them a couple days ago. The OPR, which is the Ford manufacturer for the OE stuff, or whoever Ford went through for the weather stripping, so it should fit much better, hopefully. We shipped it. We might need that for tools. Don't have an easy pass on this car. Switched out the shifter bezel, but one of the things that I'm really super excited about is this. So I went ahead and got these a couple months ago. They finally shipped, and I got them a couple days ago. So we're going to be removing the factory ones. So these are just factory GT ones that were painted when I first got the car, but we're going to be replacing it with these real carbon fiber. All you do is just plug and play. So you got the power right there for the power and mirrors. Shipping was great, looks really good. I've touched the mirror a little bit, so there is handprints on it. But yeah, this is probably the only carbon fiber part I'll have on the car, but I think it's just gonna definitely change the car the way it looks in a super clean way. Once this car's painted, I'll probably also pop these off, throw the GT or Cobra ones or whatever. I think the GT ones are just the same. And the only other update that I have for this that we'll be getting from the same car, the 03 Cobra that the hood came from, is we're ditching the GT side skirts, V6 side skirts. They're all the same, except for the Bullet and Cobra, I believe. Celine and Roush, I believe, are different as well. So they're going to be silver. They're a little beat up on the underside, but once the car's painted, those will be painted with it, and I'm sure that they can be cleaned up, taken care of. But I don't know, from the pictures and stuff, what I'm hoping, you can't really, I don't think you can see it at all. So what you see like right here on the outside, besides like a scuff mark right there, I think I believe it will look pretty clean. So that's exciting about this. So we're gonna basically have that whole Fobra look with a coyote in it. Something that I wanted to do when I first had the car, obviously. When I got this car, you know, looking at stuff, didn't know much about the new Edge body style, but the Terminator look was definitely the look that I wanted, body part wise, for the car. But you know, who doesn't? Everybody does. It's probably the most sought after for the OE parts or aftermarket parts, like the Cobra bumper. I don't know how many 03 or 04s I've had. This is my third or fourth 99 to 01, I believe. But this one was probably the best conditioned one, and came silver, and I didn't have to pay anything for it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Just a little update video. I'll be taking order or taking shipping or whatever, the two orders for the door panels and the side skirts, and I'll make an update video about that. And when we get the car back, we'll be installing that stuff as well. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. All right, so everything is here at the same time, so that everything that I ordered came the same day and on the same shipment, which is great because I don't have to wait for anything else. Everything that I've ordered is here and individually checked, and it looks all great. So everything from the mirrors being installed to the weather stripping, everything, like all these parts just line up perfectly because it's all in the same area. Basically, you have to take off all that stuff to be able to do majority of the parts that I have here. So let's get into this real quick. We're turning this car into a Fobra, basically. Going over this, these are the inner fender liners, left and right. They are the Ford ones. Why is this important to me? Because the aftermarket ones, I guess Ford discontinued these after a while, and the company that makes the inner fender liners now are just like these cheap, like thinner plastic ones. They fit like shit. They suck. I spent hours trying to get them to fit correctly. They're just off. The moldings suck. I don't know. But like I said in the beginning of this video, everything has came from the same car, silver SVT Cobra. And the thing about the Cobra is, versus a GT V6, most likely the Cobra was taken care of better, treated more, treated better. You know, the stuff is going to be nicer, basically, is what I'm saying. Is it's going to be in better condition. Besides this little scuff mark, it's still a 20-year-old, over 20-year-old car. So I checked the back. All the clips are there. Even the foam is there, which is awesome because these things rattle no matter what. It's still like when you have an SVT Cobra, it's like driving a base model V6. It doesn't matter. Everything that really matters is under the hood or exterior. The plastics are still the same. They're still going to rattle. So to finish making this car a Fobra, we have the front end caps. Those are almost the same as the bullets, but I think the bullets have a little thing that hangs down the side at the bottom. But we have the most important part right here as well, the rockers or side skirts. I'll show you both sides. The only thing that's broken on it is at this end. You can see right there the little plastic tabs. Those could be plastic welded back on. The bottoms are kind of a little scraped up, not in rough shape or anything like that. The pictures didn't do it justice because these are a lot better in person. That's what kind of held me off from buying it or turned me away. But I went ahead and just spent the money and got it here. So yeah, now we have basically everything to put this car back together. And once this car is painted, it's going to look so much better, then boosted. Boom, done. We have a Fobra Coyote that's really just a GT. So there you go, guys. That's going to do it for this video. We have everything basically. Now we just need to put it together. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch y'all later.